You have this record, which, by the way, I think is beautiful.
Thank you.
Daughter from Hell.
Thanks.
It's really, I mean, you are an accomplished songwriter, of course, but it's kind of meditative, it's intimate. It has like these moments that like you have, Look at My Life?
Yeah.
Look at My Life. You are one of the greatest melody makers. Like,
oh God,
your melodies,
no, that's crazy for you to say.
No, like literally my husband and we were driving yesterday. It was perfect driving music. We were listening, the sun was out, and you know your melodies. By the second chorus, you're singing it along, which is it's remarkable, but also the storytelling in it is beautiful.
Where does the title come from?
Yeah.
It was the last song that I wrote for the album, and it's a song for my mom, and it's like an apology, sort of, and a thank you note as well, and sort of this, because growing up, I felt like I was quite difficult, and I know I was difficult, and I think as I grow up and just have more perspective generally, but also more love for everyone in my life and more concern as a result for everyone in my life, I think about how heinous it must have been for my parents to...
You were a challenge.
Yeah. And I now, I think when you're a kid and you have whatever the dynamic is with your family, you don't ever imagine that it will be different, and we've, I think, very much earned the closeness that we all have, which is such a gift, but has also made me feel like this weird, try not to grip it too tight, but I want as much time as I can get with them and as much of their wisdom, and they've been so patient with me my whole life. And anyway, so that's, the song is for my mom.
Where did you come in the order of siblings?
Middle.
Oh, so
and I have an older brother.
Okay, so I've had this theory that middle children are,
Easiest.
tricky.
Yeah, it's certainly. I think, well, my older brother Henry's a year older than I am.
Okay.
And I think maybe because of the like pace at which girls maybe like develop quicker or more.
Okay.
I don't know. I was a bit more like socially. I was kind of like ambitious and wanted to be older than I was. And I think based on who in the house needed most immediate attention, it sort of like left this gap for me to go try to find it elsewhere in places that were not always, like smart or safe. And so there was my approach was like kind of sneak around. And I think...
So you were naughty?
Yeah.
But isn't that about growing up and becoming independent?
For sure. I definitely don't think I'm, a particularly special case or anything, but I do still feel guilty.